Hello everyone, welcome to GSM. Figured I'd do a little video recapping the crazy cold that we've experienced across the nation. We're at Lake George right now, where we are just in mountains of snow. I can't even pop this. This is probably almost 5 feet, 4 or 5 feet of snow right here. Can't really, but those mountains are beautiful. And that is how I wanted to start my recap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was me on Lake George this morning. Welcome to GSM. The Arctic blast wreaking havoc across the United States was cold enough to shut down a nuclear reactor thanks to a rare phenomenon called frozen ice. Public Service Enterprise Group shut one unit at its Salem nuclear plant in southern New Jersey early Thursday after intake screens froze over, restricting the flow of water needed to cool the reactor, according to spokesman Joe Delmar. A second unit at the station on the Delaware River was powered down because of the same problem. The 60-foot tall intake screens rotate in and out of the water, preventing debris like floating wood from entering the plant. Under extreme conditions like this week, overnight low temperatures at the station fell into the single digits. The frozen ice can accumulate on the screens, blocking the flow. That caused water circulators to shut down and prompted Newark-based Public Service to take the plant offline. They had heaters running and folks out there, but they lost 4 circulators within 5 minutes. The last time they shut a unit down in Salem was for ice in 2010. Regular ice that forms on the surface of lakes or rivers won't cause the same problem. The whole screen has to freeze over, blocking all or most of the water intake. Charles Earls characterized it as a rare occurrence. Once it warms up a little bit, it should take care of itself. Temperatures in the region are expected to climb to the mid-20s Friday and a balmy 40 degrees Fahrenheit Saturday. It makes you wonder, though, perhaps the coal plants are a more reliable source in the freezing cold. Weird weather patterns making part of the continental U.S. even colder than Antarctica after days of stunningly bitter winter weather that sent temperatures plummeting as low as 56 degrees below zero, paralyzed airline and rail travel, closed schools and businesses, and suspended mail delivery in 9 states. The worst of the cold is over for now. At least 160 cold temperature records were set in the Midwest and Northeast over the past 2 days of January. The wild swing in temperatures raises concerns about the water main breaks, potholes, and flooding rivers. FEMA warned Michigan residents that the rapid change in weather and snowmelt could lead to dangerous flooding. In Detroit, which broke a 99-year-old record for January 31st, coming in at negative 14 degrees on Thursday morning. City workers in Detroit have already dealt with dozens of water main breaks. In Chicago, where Chicago River turned into ice as temperatures fell to 23 degrees below zero on Wednesday morning. Daily records also fell in cities across Indiana, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Wisconsin. International Falls, Minnesota broke a 23-year-old record by 10 degrees with a low of 45 degrees below zero on Thursday morning. Milwaukee topped a record that stood since 1899 by 6 degrees with a low minus 21. While Minneapolis didn't set an all-time record on Thursday, the town of Cotton, about 175 miles north, checked in at 56 degrees below zero, just 4 degrees shy of the state record of minus 60. In other signs that the worst of the deep freeze was ending, Xcel Energy on Thursday lifted a request for its Minnesota natural gas customers to temporarily lower their thermostats to ease concerns about the fuel supply. 3 cities did set all-time record low temperatures on Thursday morning, according to the National Weather Service. Rockford, minus 30, Moline minus 33 in Illinois, and Cedar Rapids minus 30 in Iowa. The cold and snow has blamed for at least 16 deaths after 4 fatalities were reported in New York on Thursday, including 2 men who died clearing snow in Erie County. We'll have a live show tonight with Jake here on GSM around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about the polar vortex hype, the stratosphere, the troposphere, and what really is going on with this cold weather. Is it a pattern? Have we seen it before? Please tune in at 10 p.m. tonight for our live show. Join us in the chat. Thank you as always. Please like and share.